everybody, welcome back to Omega Zone Gaming, and today we have the review of Sonic Mania. And my god, after years and years and years of the same screw-up BS that Sega has been doing with Sonic, they finally handed it off to a fan who fixed it. I am so glad this version of Sonic the Hedgehog exists. This is like a dream come true to any fan of Sonic. For anybody who's been waiting for them to get their ish together and fix Sonic, this is the game you have personally been waiting for. As you can see, my skills are a little bit rusty. Let's go back in. This is a love letter to everything Sonic the Hedgehog. You know, for years we had subpar games. We had broken stuff like Sonic 06, Sonic the Black Knight, and the god-awful Sonic Boom. And this game is a fix to everything that went wrong before. Is it perfect? No, it's definitely not perfect. There are problems. You know, I've noticed a couple hiccups here and there, but it is about as close to what you can get from a Sonic game to be perfect. I did it again. God, I am so rusty. So what is the plot in this game? Well, okay, so Eggman goes after the Chaos Emeralds on Angel Island and basically causes a time rift that sends Sonic back to Green Hill Zone. Green Hill Zone is different, though. They did want to show that the game had aged and became something more. So it's not going to be the same Green Hill Zone that you remember. There are new paths that you can take, new and better gameplay, and updates such as the spin dash. Okay, now we're finally getting somewhere. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! That was a close one, guys. The bad part is I didn't realize it saved only at Zone 1, so I had beaten Act 1 of this zone and had quit to go to work. So, as you can see, we're now in a blue sphere level. So these are activated through the flag posts. And Blue Sphere is just as fun as you remember back from Sonic 3. I will say that. So, the plot is you go through mostly old school Sonic zones. You know, 2/3 of the game is the original zones from the original Sonic games. It's the last little bit of it that is the new zones. Oh, it's getting faster, guys. If any luck, I'll be able to nail it this time since I've gone through it once due to having to restart the level now. Oh, I forgot how fast Blue Spear can be. Yes! May not have gotten all the rings, so I'm only getting a silver, but at least I cleared it. So, with all these Sonic levels being back, did they improve them? Well, yes, they did. Some traps are better and easier to tell now. I will say that. Woo-hoo-hoo! Fell a little short on that one, didn't I? Damn it. I could never, even back in my old school Sonic days, I could never nail that particular area. So the gameplay itself is slick, fluid, and fantastic. They really went all out. Kristen Whitehead and your team, you are geniuses. Give this man more Sonic games. He needs Sega. He needs to make more. I know this just came out, but I need Sonic Mania 2 in my life. Whoa. So, you know, God. So distracted by the gameplay, I'm having trouble even speaking. So, graphics. This looks like Sonic the Hedgehog. This is what Sonic the Hedgehog 4 should have and rightly could have been. Sega, as I said, give this man more games. I am loving this. So, just like any classic 2D Sonic game, and Kristen and his team understands this. You know, you're after the Chaos Emeralds and you're after stopping Dr. Eggman. There is no convoluted Black Knight story, no story about a human princess that Sonic's going to fall in love with, no sash wearing. Sonic, this is back to basics. It's as basic can be. Another silver. You know, the story is literally Dr. Eggman is causing trouble with Chaos Emeralds. Get the Chaos Emeralds and stop Dr. Eggman. Or Robotnik, whichever one you call him. This is what the Sonic formula needed. The gimmicks needed to stop. Trying to make this something it truly was not needed to end. If not for a little while. Don't get me wrong, I'm excited for Sonic Forces, and I think it's going to be a good 3D entry. But Sonic needed to take a little bit of a break from himself, realistically. You know, 3D was starting to wear thin on Sonic the Hedgehog, just a little bit. The speed is back, Sonic's gameplay is back. They have fixed the lovable blue hedgehog. Hey, another special stage. Well, Blue Sphere stage. And Sega, we do want more 2D ones like this. As I said, I'm going to recommend this to anybody I know. It is out on all the major consoles. So it is out on, you know, Of course, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and the Nintendo Switch. Now, I haven't gotten in and checked my Switch's hardware recently, so if I am wrong about this next part, I please advise you to correct me in the comments. I have been told it is $29.99 on the Nintendo Switch. As I said, if I'm wrong about that, please let me know. That's just what I've been informed. It's $19 on the other two platforms, however. So, you know, there is no reason. If you got $20 sitting around, you can afford and want to get this game. Trust me. Of course, the graphics look like they picked up right from Sonic 3 and Knuckles. It even has the same style save stages. There is an amazing no save mode, which I will do at some point in the future. I will actually do a playthrough of no save mode at some point in the future. Not right now, because I work too often and I just want to enjoy playing the game, but I will definitely be doing a no save playthrough at some point. Okay, what am I missing? Damn it. Screwed up that time. I was having trouble finding it anyway. But music, all the music is phenomenal. The new stuff, the original stuff, like Battery Fortress Zone just sounds so amazing. Sega, I am just so happy you are back. Christian Whitehead, your team did an excellent job. The music I love, the gameplay I love, the graphics I love, and you know, you put out what you had to put out, and you didn't have to add any super fancy, you know, werehog story or anything like that to get our attention. You made a very basic Sonic the Hedgehog story, and it works. Something that's been told a million times in Sonic the Hedgehog games. And I'm glad you guys did this. What else can I say? I will say there has been a time or two that something has felt cheap, but not really. You know, it's happened once or twice, but it's not happened to the point where I feel it's an issue. One of the big changes is there is literally a boss fight at the end of every board now. So, you know, that is some of the fun stuff. Boss fight at every board is just amazing. And they're creative too, like this whole thing. This is a lot of fun. Okay, we have made it to Flying Battery Zone Act 2. So, basically, I have done a lot in this game. I haven't unlocked certain modes yet. Knuckles and Knuckles mode I haven't unlocked yet. I'm waiting to see that one, though. It sounds like a blast. Uh... Ooh. Boo. There we go. I am just so satisfied with my purchase. I do recommend this game, definitely. I recommend this game for any Sonic fan and any platformer fan in general. If you are trying to get a new platformer to play and you're, you know, bored, you're just looking for something to play right now and you want a platformer, you can't go wrong with this game. It is really the Pan Ultimate experience for Sonic the Hedgehog. If you are a fan of Sonic, you will enjoy and love every aspect of this game. I'm just at a loss for words, you guys. Not to mention I'm playing. Oh my god, I didn't even know about these weather effects. This is awesome. Okay, which way do I go? Whew, I thought that was a drop there. Oh, I thought I was so screwed, guys. I missed something, apparently. Oh my god, this is just so fun. Sorry guys, I know you're here for a review, but I just can't help myself. I'm so giddy. I wish I could get into a Emerald stage, show you that. Those... Okay, for people who have been Sonic fans a long time, they will recognize what I say when I say the Emerald missions are ripped straight from Sonic CD. If you're a long-time Sonic fan, you'll know what I'm talking about. For those who don't, simplify it, you're getting... It's sort of like what I call Blue Sphere 2.0. So, you're getting blue spheres while chasing down a UFO, basically. It's dropping them, and you gotta try to catch up and match its speed. You do that by getting the blue spheres. But you also have to collect rings, because you're on a time limit. And is highly fast-paced fun. Sorry guys, as I said, I'm having just so much fun playing this. You know, as I said, there wasn't really a lot that I could say wrong with it. I could definitely tell the music was Sonic music. That didn't throw me for a loop at all. I recognized it instantaneously. The gameplay overall is fun as hell. It doesn't ever feel broken in any way. Okay, where are these final 9 at? They're over this way. And, you know, it's just a feel-good time. I give Sonic Mania the highest rating I can give it, a 5 out of 5. Please do not do yourself a disservice, especially for 20 bucks. This game was $60, then my score would be a bit different, because I believe Sega was trying to do a cash grab. I really would. But the price they're asking for what you're getting is more than fair. The game plays perfectly. It sounds perfect. Everything about it is, quite honestly, as perfect as Sonic has ever been. This goes back to his 2D roots in earnest. This was no cash grab. They didn't ring it in. They tried their hardest, and I pray that they give Christian and his team more thought in the future to work on these games. They really should. The guy has earned it. This is the best Sonic game I've played in probably at least 2 to 3 years, if not more. You know, he's definitely earned his place in Sega. And he's definitely earned his place in the heart of you guys. You know, it never feels unfair. It never feels broken. The levels are fun. The old ones and the new ones alike. You know, this game really does feel well done. Oh, an emerald stage. Perfect timing. So yeah, these are the emerald stages. So, and where you gotta be careful at is there are trip hazards that can slow you down while doing these stages. You see, if you lose rings, you're gonna slow down. So since I'm trying to give you guys an example, I'm not really going to be super upset if I fail. Yeah, I'll be kind of upset, but not really. So, let's see if I can keep this going. Come on, drop more. It's just all about timing now. As I said, there are buffers. There are things that can slow you down. It's not as easy as just saying, oh, I'm going to catch the UFO. Because there are definitely trip hazards. Oh, I'm trying. I'm trying. Ah! Ah! Whew. Picked that up just in time, didn't I? So that's the emerald stages. These are a lot of fun. I gotta admit that. I've only caught 2 emerald stages so far. No, 3. I failed 1. But they're a lot of fun. So, you know, as I said, the score for me, it can't be anything less than a perfect score. It's just that good of a game. Don't ever do yourself a disservice by not at least buying this game. You know what? If you don't like it, that's fine, but at least try it before you make that judgment. As I said, my score is a perfect score. A 5 out of 5. If I thought this was a cash grab, they were charging $60 for the I don't know, let's say 10 hours of gameplay. I'm gonna be generous. I doubt it actually is 10 hours. I'm probably a little misinformed there, but I'm going to be a little bit generous with it and say 10 hours of gameplay. Especially, you know, redoing stuff. Doing no save mode and Knuckles mode. You can get a lot out of it. So it's definitely not a horrible cash grab game that is just trying to, you know, pick up on your nostalgia and hope that you don't forget who Sonic is. It's definitely not that. Christian and his team wants you to have fun with this, to remember Sonic at his best. And the best way to do that was charging a low price and making a great game, which they did. I am so impressed. Absolutely go out, make this a absolute purchase. So that's it for this one. My next review will be for Natural Doctrine. And boy, this next review couldn't be any more polar opposite of this review. This review sung Sonic's praises. The next review, I kind of don't want to do it. But until next time, this is Omega Zone Gaming. Like if you like. Whoop! Screwed up. Subscribe if you want. Leave any comments or questions you have about Sonic Mania. I'll be happy to answer them. And until the next one, I am out.